to my show on the YouTube highway. I got all you need. I'm gonna do it my way. But just listen up now. You can turn it up loud to hear my cool album review. Hold on for the good time. I don't need no sad. I got a song for the ages. You be a good or bad. You need the info. Well, you'll find it here. Just move over to the fast lane. Shift your gears. I'm thinking it to y'all from me to you. Cool album review. Cool album review.
Hey guys, welcome back to Cool Album Reviews. I'm Joey, and today is another episode of Let's Talk Music. The Cranberries. Yes, there is some activity in the Cranberries camp. They have finished their album that they started with Dolores in 2017 before she passed away tragically. It's due out April 26th of this year. It's called In the End. And I have to say that, it's kind of sad that they're having to wrap this up. But I don't blame them at all for wanting to wrap up. I do hope that they continue in some fashion, maybe under a different name. I like the way the Hogan brothers play together, and I like that band. I think that they should do something else in the future. But that remains to be seen. What I want to talk about, though, is they released a single from the new album. It's called All Over Now, appropriately titled. And it showcases Dolores's kind of dreamy vocals and its typical Cranberries sound. I'm very pleased with the arrangement on this. And the melody of it is just captivating, as a lot of the Cranberries stuff is. I look forward to hearing what the rest of the album is like, although it's kind of hard as a fan to listen to because knowing that she's gone and such. But I think they stayed true to their sound once again on this album. Just from hearing that track, they definitely stayed true to their sound on this one. Very dreamy, very relaxing, kind of. And some of the lyrical content is kind of coincidental because she talks about a hotel in London, and coincidentally she passed away in a hotel in London. And it's kind of eerie. It's kind of got an eerie kind of quality to it. But I do think that they're doing the right thing by, kind of closing the chapter of the Cranberries with this. But I do hope that they continue to play together. I just don't know in what sort of configuration or fashion they're going to do so. I don't see them ceasing contact or working together because they've been doing it for so long. I could see them coming together in some fashion, maybe getting somebody to front that can sing, the old songs. I don't know. It's hard to say, but I do hope that the Hogan brothers continue to play together in some fashion. and I look forward to hearing the album as soon as it comes out. I'm gonna be getting it and reviewing it for this channel. I think that the whole thing is just a sad circumstance because apparently she accidentally drowned. It was not suicide as some thought, but it's kind of a sad thing for them and for the fans. I just hope that they continue in some way. But in the end, I think is going to be a really great album, and I look forward to hearing it. The way that this single, this arrangement, just kind of makes you want to chill. It's one of those songs, you know. And Dolores's voice on this is just spectacular, as always. She had the voice of an angel. It was something that was kind of otherworldly, in my opinion. The way that she sang and just her delivery. And she seemed like a really sweet person, and I'm just really sad as a fan to have to be making the video saying that the Cranberries are no longer. It's a really sad thing because, as I said before in the last video that I did, probably a year ago now, right after she passed away, I did a tribute to the Cranberries, and you know, it was a part of my childhood. I listened to this stuff on the radio and MTV and such, and I just, I'm overly sad as a fan and all of that stuff, but I do think that the album is going to be great, and the single, I've listened to it over and over again since I read yesterday that they had released it. I went immediately and listened to it. And again, it's called All Over Now. I'm going to put a link in the description to go check out the single if you want to. And you can see for yourself the magic that was the Cranberries. Anyway, that about wraps this one up. As always, everything you do with passion. Listen to great music, and I'll tell you whether it's good or whether it's bad. And this is fantastic. We'll see you on the next one. Talk to you later.